Hey guys, it's SQEE Jvanny here with another obscure moneymaker in old school RuneScape. I'm really excited to show you guys this one. This one, super obscure. Probably the most obscure one that we have found to date. And I was doing a lot of research. I spent, a decent couple hours looking up the skills because I wanted to find things that weren't on the wiki. Because if they're on the wiki, then I felt they were well known. I think of some of the videos in this series, some are going to be in the wiki, some are going to be off the wiki. This one, definitely not on any sort of wiki. I can confirm that for sure. So I don't want to waste time. I want to get right into it. There's some speculation, some asterisk marks that I'll mention later, but on paper, or not on paper, this is actually an amazing moneymaker. So depending on the order of the videos that have come out, you might have got sneak peeks of this money making method, but I'll show you now because we're finally using these Gola Vanova fruit tops that have been in the Grand Exchange that you might have seen that I bought a while ago. So I bought them here for about 900 coins each. They're a little bit more than that now, but just keep that in mind. And the only other ingredient in this is pie shells. So what we're doing is making uncooked botanical pies. And you've probably never heard of that, and that's for a reason. I had no idea what they were. I mean, look at them. They don't even look like pie. They look like gray dirt with upside down, I don't even know, leaves in it. But it's a fantastic moneymaker, and we're going to show you how well this moneymaker is. So I'm just going to show you the general process for one inventory, and I'll do the rest, and then we'll talk about the profit that you make from this method. So yeah, you're just combining these pie shells. These are not pie dishes. These are pie shells. They're a little bit more. They go for about 500 GP each on the GE. So all you do is this, and it's relatively quick. And we're going to time it out because, like I said, it's not on the wiki, so I don't know exactly how much this is profit per hour. I mean, you'll probably see it in the title, but we have to calculate this ourselves. So this is it. You buy those two ingredients, and you make these pies. And I'll check the level requirement right now, but it's not that high. It is 52, and it's a members item. But you're not cooking them. So this is the uncooked version. So if you cook it, you lose some more GP. So you're not getting any XP from this method, but the money that you make will certainly offset that. So I'm going to go ahead, put the rest of these pies together, and we're going to reconvene later, talk about how much money this method actually makes you. And I think you're going to be surprised. So I'll catch you in a few. All right. We're coming up on finishing the 1,000 uncooked botanical pies. And then we're going to pop them in the Grand Exchange, see what they sell at. And then we're going to talk about how much money this method can make you. I think we just got 6 more in the bank here. So let's just wrap this up. And I was doing the calculations for how much you could do in an hour, and it varies, obviously. So I did a quick test. I got 2,500 if you were perfectly tick perfect. And I did another test, and I got around 2,000 an hour. I wasn't obviously doing all of these in an hour. I would just do a smaller amount and multiply it to find how much that would have been in an hour. But I think 2,000 is a little bit more realistic number. But if you're amazing and you don't miss a click and you perfectly manage all of your ticks, then you can probably make up to 2,500 an hour pies. So let's put these in the Grand Exchange right now. The median price is 2,000 about, but looks like they're buying for a little bit more. So I'm going to pop them in at 2,500, and we'll see if they sell. Well, that was honestly a little bit unexpected, but great news. So, wow. So they ended up selling at, how much did they sell at? 2,600 each? Wow. Okay. So we're going to, that's insane. We're going to run the numbers now. Okay. So we sold the uncooked botanical pies for 2,600 GP. I'm going to round that down to 2,500 just to make these calculations a little bit easier. We bought the pie shells for about 500 GP each, and I'll show you how much I bought the Golanova fruit tops for. I bought them for 882, which we'll round up to 900. So in total, our supplies costed us 900 plus 500, 1400. And we sold the pies for 2600, but we're rounding down, 2500. Minus the supplies of 1400 leaves us with 1.1K profit per pie. I don't know if you've done the calculations in your head already, but per hour, if you're doing 2,000, that is 2.2 million GP per hour for something that the only requirement for is 52 cooking. That is absolutely absurd, and you do not see this on the wiki. The reason you might not see it on the wiki is because of the slight asterisk that I mentioned earlier. So everything is smooth going for this process. It's easy to do. The requirements are super, super low, and you don't really need that much money up front to do. The only issue is, I'll show you right now. I don't know how familiar everybody is with Golanova fruit tops, but I'm going to show you the one issue here. And I don't know, you might have seen it earlier in the video. This pesky little number here, the buy limit, unfortunately is extremely low on the Golanova fruit top. So you can only buy 100 of them every 4 hours. So what I did, I just popped in an offer of 1,000 and I let it sit. They would insta buy at, I was buying them at 900. Looks like you might have to pay a little bit more for them now. But they were, the volume is there. You don't have to worry about that. It's just the stupid buy limit. But there's ways around it. I mean, you either do what I did, you wait in the grand exchange, or you could try buying them off players. You don't type out a message, say you're buying Golanova fruit tops. I don't know how many people are selling, but that's another option you have. I mean, also you could bring in alts to the equation. That is a problem. That is not a problem, but yeah, the volume is there. So that's the bigger issue, because some of the methods that I was looking into have really low volume, and I don't want to make a video about something that isn't replicable. So this is replicable. It's just you have to wait a little bit to get the Golanova fruit tops. That's the only thing. I mean, also, if you don't want to wait, you can always just buy 100, make 100 pies. That's like 100 to 150K profit in 5 minutes. With it would be like 100K in supplies, so you don't need any money at all. So if you're dirt poor, you got 100K GP, you want to double it in 5 minutes, buy some Golanova fruit tops, buy some pie shells, get 52 cooking if you don't have ready, and make some uncooked botanical pies. You're not going to find this method anywhere else. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like if you like this video. Please comment if you enjoy these types of videos, because I want to keep making them. I have a lot of fun researching them too. Comment if you want to see something else, comment that below, and subscribe for more. Also, we're going to have a Discord down below if you want to join our Discord. If you don't know about this channel, SQEE Squad is not just me. There's 4 other members. We kind of do a variety of video games, but I've been doing RuneScape videos mostly. But if you like the content, we'd love to have you here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you back. Hope you have a splendid rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, night. I might have said that. Goodbye.